But even inside the convention hall, the virus of violence was pervasive. Dan Rather and Walter Cronkite of CBS News.
Take your hands off of me.
Dan Rather.
Unless you intend to arrest me, don't push me, please.
Members of the Youth International Party, Yippies they called themselves, converged on Chicago. They said they were there to protest the war, poverty, racism, and other social ills. Some of them were also determined to provoke a confrontation, to draw attention from the convention to the streets. Mayor Richard Daley vowed to keep it peaceful, even if it took force to keep the peace. He was backed by 12,000 police, 5,000 National Guardsmen, 7,500 regular Army troops. Hundreds of marchers and dozens of policemen were injured. Restraint was absent on both sides. This was later called a police riot.
Wonder what television will be like this fall? Here's some shows we think you'll enjoy. The Mod Squad.
They can get into 1,000 places if we can.
If you meet these kids in an alley some night, don't fight them. They're cops.
I know I'm not beautiful, but I'm told I have a nice personality.
She's the ugliest girl in town. She's a boy.
I mean, is that the put on the endo put on?
ABC's very unconventional coverage of both the presidential race and the Summer Olympics. That's just part of a great new schedule recommended this fall on ABC.
Evening News with Frank Reynolds.
Good evening. Once again, the Soviet Union, demonstrating a colossal contempt for the opinion of mankind, has resorted to brute force to keep a satellite nation under control. Russian tanks and infantry, aided by troops from East Germany, Hungary, Poland, and Bulgaria, have occupied Czechoslovakia and have crushed the new and relatively liberal leadership of that small country. The Czech news agency said tonight that Alexander Dubček, head of the Communist Party in Czechoslovakia, and other leaders of the reform movement have been taken to an unknown place by Soviet forces. Dubček reportedly was removed in an armored car. The secretary of the party's Central Committee, according to the same news agency, has been kidnapped. The Czech parliament has unanimously demanded the release of the country's leaders and the immediate withdrawal of all the foreign troops, but the Soviet leaders obviously are not in a mood to pay any attention to demands from Prague. These films show various scenes in Prague today. Czechoslovak television was still in operation, and the films are relayed to the United States via satellite. The young people of Prague sitting down in the path of Soviet tanks.
It's getting near dawn when lights close a tired eye. I'll soon be with you, my love. Give you my dawn surprise. I'll be with you, darling, soon. I'll be with you when the stars start falling. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love. I'm with you, my love, the light shining through on you. Yes, I'm with you, my love. It's the morning and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now. I'll stay with you till my seas are dried up.
The hanging was the best show in town until they did two things wrong. They hung an innocent man, and they didn't finish the job.
When you hang a man, you better look at him. No.
Clint Eastwood, Hang 'em High, suggested for mature audiences.
The Monkees, brought to you by new Extra Protective Secret, the deodorant that now has extra protection ingredients to give you extra protection. And by Maybelline, the finest in eye makeup yet sensibly priced. And by new Pizza Spins, the crunchy, munchy snack that tastes like a pizza pie.
They came from another planet to conquer Earth. They had a thing that if eaten could keep Earthlings under their spell. They gave it a taste no human could resist. Pizza. They took this pizza taste and turned it into a crunchy, munchy, mouth-sized snack. You could almost taste the cheese, the peppers, even the tomatoes. They named them Pizza Spins. Can humans resist Pizza Spins?
Here you go. Thanks a lot. What you hung this time? I'm gonna shoot some pigs.
Targets, a movie about a war inside a man's head.
Hey, what are you doing?
What turns an all-American boy into an all-American killer?
All the world over, so easy to see. People everywhere just wanna be free. Listen, please, listen, that's the way it should be. Peace in the valley, people got to be free. You should see what a lovely, lovely world is to be. Everyone learn to live together. Seems to me such an easy, easy thing should be. Why can't you and me learn to love one another? Now all the world over, so easy to see. People everywhere just wanna be free. I can't understand, it's so simple to me. It is. People everywhere just got to be free. If there's a man who is down and needs a helping hand, all it takes is you to understand and to pull him through.
The message is, Mars needs women.
These were the words that startled the world. This was the reason for an invasion that shocked the Earth. Martians, beings from outer space, with one prime objective. Women, Earth women, to help repopulate their dying planet, to bring new blood to an ancient civilization. Beauty and the Beasts. Only the beasts were men, Martian men, and every woman checked and double-checked. Only the most perfect, the most beautiful. Is Earth to be ravished because Mars needs women?
Ladies and gentlemen, 1968 in January, these fellas had a million seller. That's only the start of their musical history. They'll be making lots of visits and an awful lot more hits, as they have already done. Would you please greet the American Breed?
New, bigger camera gives you much bigger black and white pictures in seconds. Get bigger pictures from the big swinger. It's the little swinger grown up.
Say the sun did it, but it's really Summer Blonde, the gentle hair lightener. Just shampoo, it looks like the sun did it. Get Summer Blonde or new Summer Blonde Plus with its own conditioning rinse for extra body and shine.
Say the sun did it, don't let on that. It was really Summer Blonde. It's a light and such a tiny touch that you can always say.
The sun did it.
It's the sunshine. You know they won't know it isn't the sun.
It's Summer Blonde by Clairol.
It's the sunshine.
That wind, that's the name of our shoe. That winds will look groovy on you. That winds are in, that wind shoes are for guys on the
They
wonderful world of Miss America shoes.
The game of life, the game of life. You will learn about life when you play the game of life. First you start out with 2,000 and a car.
I got a car.
You got a car. Then you may go straight to college just to get a lot of knowledge.
Harvard.
Or to business if you think you'll go as far.
I'll be a star.
You may go far. The game of life. The game of life.
Pay me. I'll get revenge.
You'll get revenge.
I've got revenge.
Got revenge. Milton Bradley makes the best games in the world. So play the game of life.
That's life.
Charge! Get going again. With the Dr. Pepper difference. See what the difference does for you. Why, baby? Drink a bite to eat. At 10, 2, and 4. You always want more, more, more. Not a cola. No, not a cola. But a blend of deep fruit flavors. Charge! Get going again. With the Dr. Pepper difference. Charge! Get going again. With the Dr. Pepper